Today we have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Special Edition Extravaganza opening with some we haven't opened yet on the channel. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. This is a video I've been so excited to record because we haven't opened up a Forbidden Legacy blister, special edition, whatever you want to call it, on the channel. I don't think I've ever actually opened up one. Maybe way back in the day, but I definitely don't remember. So for those who don't know, we're going to check this out really fast on the face cam. So this is the Forbidden Legacy one. Now this is a set where you're going to see those EN prints at the end of the set code for cards. So this is where it comes from, and the Master Collection pack. So you get a Legend of Blue Eyes, a Metal Raiders, a Spell Ruler, and you do get this pop cart pack that's down in the bottom, which can either be a Karibo, a Dark Magician, or a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is awesome. And then, of course, we do have the Force of the Breaker Special Edition, which we have opened up on the channel before. We pulled some pretty big Ultimate Rares, including a Ryza, which is huge. A Light of Destruction Special Edition. This is a first for us. And then a Rise of Destiny. These are so classic, so nostalgic. I have to give a shout out to Logan. He sent over this to open, plus some other stuff. So be on the lookout for part 2 of this one. Logan, you are a legend. So let's try and pull him some epic stuff from this huge, awesome assortment of packs. Before we get into all of our special editions, I figure we'll give away some really cool stuff from Retro Pack 2 that we did recently pull on the channel, which includes this Tyrant Dragon, Limited Removal, and a Hino Kagosuche. Do one lucky winner, 10 for a chance to win. Make sure you leave a like on today's video. Make sure to subscribe, and make sure you guys ring that bell. And let me know your favorite special edition that we opened. Of course, your favorite pull that we did hit. Hopefully, we can see some big stuff. Those EN prints, that would be freaking amazing to pull some cool cards, some Ultimate Rares. There's a lot of good stuff that we can pull today, guys. We're going to start things off, I think, with maybe the Rise of Destiny. Go for the Light of Destruction, Force of the Breaker, and then save that Forbidden Legacy one for last, because that's a pretty big blister. But here we go. Wish us some luck. All right, kicking things off with some Rise of Destiny. Now, this is a unique special edition in the sense that this is, I think, maybe one of the few, maybe only one that actually features first edition packs. Most every other special edition is going to be unlimited. So here we go. Let's see. Should I go ahead and... Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Okay, so the reason why I was kind of hesitant is because you can see what the promo card is going to be here in the back. Now, this could be Dark Magician Girl, which is pretty expensive. You know, you got the unfortunate Vampire Lord in the Ultra reprint, which is pretty cheap, unfortunately. Very criminally cheap, I think. You've got Dimension Fusion, not Dimension Fusion, Diffusion Wave Motion, and then Judgment of Anubis. So let's see what our promo is going to be. Please be a Dark Magician Girl, and it is Dark Magician Girl. What a epic one to hit. Oh, it's got a little tiny impression there. Actually, it might just be like a little bit of like dusting or waxing or something. That is huge, though. You don't see her that often. You can open an entire special edition display and not hit a Dark Magician Girl. So this is a good sign of things to come, guys. So here we go. Some Rise of Destiny, one of my favorite sets of all time. 3 first edition packs. Even with these being retail, you can still pull some of the best retail Ultimate Rares, like the Koichi's in here, guys. There's a huge, just like wide range of Ultimate Rares. Here we go. Come on, Koichi. Let's see you. Raging Flame Sprite, Xing Zhenhu, Mirage Dragon, and a Gaia Soul, the Combustible Collective. I almost want to say Combustive Collectible. That's not quite what we were looking for. Alright, second pack of Rise of Destiny. Again, huge shout out to Logan for sending this stuff over. I'm very excited, obviously, to get into all the stuff we have today, and for our second assortment of packs, which could be argued as better. You know, it could be argued that this one's better, but this next lineup for you guys is going to be epic for the opening. Alright, another Xing Zhenhu, Harpy's Hunting Ground, kind of going on a weird repeat here. Harpy Girl, Homunculus, the Alchemic Being, come on, ulti, and it is the Necklace of Command. Alright, let's not go 0 for 3 here. At least give us a holo, a super. You know, not that the supers in this set are really worth much. Except Festalos is decent. The Monster Reincarnation, that one's decent too. So come on, give us an ulti, give us a super or an ultra. I'll take it. We've got the Spell Purification, the Mighty Guard, Mirage Dragon into a... Oh, dang, Dark Blade would have been sick. That's a downside with these special editions. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. You could go 3 for 3, you could go over 3, but at least we hit the Dark Magician Girl. That alone was like 25 bucks, so that's really not too bad. Now going on to our Light of Destruction special edition. I don't believe I've ever opened up one of these, so this is a cool one. Trying to think. I know I have a, what are they called? The Twilight Edition. I have one of those that I'm going to be opening at some point. I'm just waiting to get enough of the GX special editions. So I do have one of those. I'll be cracking eventually. And then, oh, you've got two different promo cards. You got the Karaz and what is that? Soul Rope. Okay, interesting. Let's see which one we're going to get. I can tell. It's Soul Rope. It's a trap card, so it's kind of an easy dead giveaway. I wish that they kind of went back to their ways of packaging things where they were not just tossed in there, but sometimes it's better because like when they're wrapped in that plastic against the packs, just over time they can kind of like push down into the packs and, you know, get impressions or things like that. But anyways, we've got 3 packs of Light of Destruction. We're going to be cracking. It's going to be sick, guys. So we're actually kind of going back in time. We're going GX, 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 and then back to the Duel Monsters era. So let's see what Light of Destruction can deliver. Can we get the Ghost Rare? Imagine pulling the Ghost Rare on us today. Or Judgment Dragon Secret Rare. There's so many good ones. Portable Battery Pack. Gareth, the Light Swan Warrior. The Arcana Call. A Unifrog. Come on, Ghost Rare, baby. Nope, Destruction Jammer. Alright, starting out slow. Volcanic Queen, Summon Limit, the Lady in White, and Arcana Force Zero, the Fool. We're not going to make a fool out of this opening. Not a chance. It's not going to happen. Here we go. Mr. Unifrog. That is an adorable frog. STF Gaming would love him and appreciate him. We got Jane, the Lightsworn Paladin. Good old Light of Destruction, guys. Rainbow Gravity. Demise of the Land. Come on, something. Froggy Force Field. Don't tell me we're going to strike out in this special edition too. You know, I obviously I think like things are more expensive for GX. So like if we were to hit like the Dekoichi, Darkblade would have been a big ultimate rare. But there's some big stuff that can be pulled from the Light of Destruction set compared to like Duel Monsters era. But like how do you trump like nostalgia factor over some decent pulls from GX? I don't know. Let's dive into it. Arcana Force, the Magician, Rainbow Gravity, Interplanetary Invader A, Quick Charger, and into Kamana Hollow. Oh, Substitute. I mean, if you're gonna hit a rare, Substitute is definitely the best one. Dice try. Yeah, that was definitely a dice try. Dang it, man. Well, I'm gonna sleeve this up because this is technically kind of like a hit, if that makes sense. Because I think even in Unlimited, I think this one's still like a buck or two. But all right, Force of the Breaker. We've had some good luck with you before in the past. Let's try and bring that around here today. And to save you guys some time, I went ahead and just pre-opened our blister pack because these are just a pain in the butt to open. Like, I don't know why they're so just annoying. But anyways, we've got 2 Force of the Breaker and then an Invasion of Chaos. Now, this is an EN print. So this is the only way you can get Invasion of Chaos EN print for the set codes. So when we open them, I'll show you guys what I mean by that when I say EN, because it is a bit different. Here we go. Force of the Breaker. You gave us the goods in the past. Now let's see some ultimate rares, I think. Okay, upside down card. Interesting. Let's get some good luck today. Are these all upside down? Oh, no, they're not all upside down. We're going to go flippy floppy. Mass Hypnosis, the Maiku Master of Barriers, Crystal Blessing, Hard Selling Zombie, and a Harpy Queen. Okay, that's just a rare, unfortunately. That would have been a huge ultimate rare, that's for sure. So you guys saw that I recently graded one of those in a PSA 10, which big card, like for sure, one of the bigger cards for GX. All right, second pack for Force of the Breaker. Come on, GX, give us some luck. Where's it at? No hollows yet. Turn it around. Crystal Abundance. Hard Selling Goblin again. Crystal Beast. Emerald Tortoise. Crystal Beacon. Almost said bacon. Come on. It's a hollow and it's a rare value. At least we got an Ultra. I will take that one. Do we have any Amber Mammoths? We don't. Dang it. Okay, well, that is at least a hollow, so we're not completely striking out yet. Rare value, at least it's an Ultra. I will take it. I'm sure Logan will be happy we're hitting something. Okay, Invasion of Chaos, EN print pack. Let's pull something big, because this is not something you guys usually would want to skip on. So come on, Invasion of Chaos. Let's get these out very carefully. These are not easy to come by. Okay, let's see. We got the Spirit of Pot of Greed, Molten Zombie. Oh, like I was saying. EN prints right here. So if you guys look down closely, see how it says EN? That's what I mean by that. So it's like the worldwide edition, essentially, is what that means. Molten Zombie, Soul Tigre, Primal Seed. We got a trap card. Hollow, maybe? Oh, Compulsory Evacuation Device. Still a good trap. I was really hoping we'd see a big EN print card because, again, IOC EN is not very easy to come by. Like, even just the commons and rares like are kind of tough, but dang it. We got to really hope that this Forbidden Legacy Pop-Tart pack, everything is epic because pulls haven't been great so far. Now, I do want to check this out real quick before we do rip into it. So, we got the Yellow Bee. I'm turning this sideways because this is actually a pretty big blister. We got the Spell Roller. Here's the Pop-Tart pack I was talking about that's got the Karibo, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician. We got the Meta Raiders there on top, and then the Blue Eyes. So, for those who want to use this, reference this as science. That's what that is. And then on the back, in ancient Egypt, there existed a force so powerful it had to be locked away for millennia. Now, one boy has released the power. It's time to duel! Each Forbidden Legacy includes 1 Legend of Blue Eyes, 1 Meta Raiders, 1 Spell Roller, and 1 of 3 secret rare cards included in the secret pack. Okay, so I'm going to try... I don't know if I really want to try and open this on camera because these just don't usually open up very well. So, alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get this opened up because I don't want to actually damage any of the cards, so hold on. The Forbidden Legacy blister pack has been opened. Now, I did manage to get this out, I think, free of harm. So we've got our LOB, our Spell Roller, and Meta Raiders we're going to open in just a moment. I went ahead and snipped open the top, so just FYI, if you guys ever open up one of these, highly recommend you cut it with the scissors on top because this is very thin. It's one card in here. You can easily bend it and damage it. So let's see what our card is going to be. Come on, Blue Eyes. Oh, it's the Karibo. Dang it. I saw the effect, but it's okay. Karibo's still a pretty nice one. These usually kind of looked a little bit warped. There's a little, like, soft impression there. I don't know how that really happens inside the pack, but... that's a bummer. These Forbidden Legacy cards, I think are really undervalued as PSA 10s because they're really tough to actually get in PSA 10, like, in just good condition. But, anywho, let's go into some Spell Roller. So, come on, let's see... Imagine we pull a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. So we're saving all of our luck for these packs. Logan, channel your guys' energy, channel your guys' strength. Let's give Logan some good luck in these packs right now. So we got some Spell Roller EN, so that's what that is right here. SRLEN print. Jigen Bakudan, the Flash Assailant. Turtle Oath. Come on, Twin Long Rods number 2. Come on, a holo. Give us something. Ah, Karate Man. No! Ancient One of the Deep Forest, Fire Kraken, Dark Witch, and the Crab Turtle. Dang it, we're striking out on our Spell Roller. But we want to see some big stuff from maybe LOB. Of course, Meta Raiders would be huge. All the holos, guys, can come as EN prints. You can get Thousand Dragon, you can get, of course, Gate Guardian, any of them. It's all completely random. Come on, MRDEN, Germ Infection, Ancient Lizard Warrior, 7-colored fish, classic Meta Raiders here, guys. We got a Killer Needle. Come on. Beast-Skull Dragon. Oh, we have a holo, I think. It is the Catapult Turtle. It is a holo at least. I will take that one. That is epic. So, pack fresh, Catapult Turtle. Let's see what else we got. Cocoon of Evolution, Musician King, Protector of the Throne, and a Pale Beast. That is awesome. I will take a holo. These are never guaranteed, so let's check it out. So, front looks good. It's a bit warped, as, you know, to be expected coming out of these packs, but, you know, being warped is fine. Catapult Turtle. Let's take it. It is what it is. All right, and then the big one, the Legend of Blue Eyes. Now, this is not a reprint pack, technically, for, like, modern eras. This was old stuff from way back in the day. This is actually, this is crazy that we're opening this right now. This is a LOB EN print pack. Not a cheap pack, guys. This is not a cheap opening. So, again, give a shout-out to Logan for giving us the opportunity. Now, we'll do a pack trick, because this is LOB. Oh, no. Okay, it's just the back card. Thankfully, it's just the back one. Not the potential holo. So we got the Petite Angel, Furious Sea King, LOB EN print, One-Eyed Shield Dragon, the Umi, Diva Warrior, the Petite Dragon, Root Water, we got one more card, Drooling Lizard, come on, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Exodia, we'll take any of them. Ah, no, trap card, the Dragon Capture Jar. The Dragon Capture Jar stole our Blue Eyes. Oh, that is a bummer. I mean, we went 1 for 3. Like, the ratio was great. Obviously, it's just an odd chance you're going to get something from these packs. So hitting the one holo overall, like from the EN prints, wasn't bad. We were hoping for more, but we do still have part 2 of our opening coming up. Huge shout out to Logan again for hooking us up with these packs to open for him. We got some pretty spicy packs coming up, guys. So be on the lookout for those. Now, of course, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for future epic content. Consider joining as a channel member to get you guys some free packs or other awesome perks, or you can click the links down below to get you guys some awesome discounts on epic brands. That's all that for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. A huge shout out to our channel members, Sargoni YT, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks DCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, Austin and Kayla, Derek Williams, King Louie, Tone Fo Show, Battle Phase, James Roche, Chio, Attention Duelist, Capiba, Zoxus, and 22 Dragons. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.